Hey, my friends, we will be right back to the show. But I have a question for you. Are you struggling with the impact of childhood trauma? Well, know that you're not alone. I'm here to let you know that I'm starting a brand new weekly coaching group that includes a year of life coaching, accountability, support, habit and goal setting, and more. I'm starting a waitlist for the group right now, and I'm only taking a handful of people. And I'll let you know that through this personalized coaching, we'll work together to help you understand how your childhood trauma has shaped your beliefs, behaviors, emotions, and will help you create a roadmap for healing and growth. Right now, you can schedule an absolutely free coaching session with me and get put on the wait list if you go to thinkunbroken.com. My friends, it's your time to turn your trauma into triumph, breakdowns into breakthroughs, and become the hero of your own story. And I'm here to support you in doing that. Just go to thinkunbroken.com to register for a free coaching call with me and to get put on the wait list for the brand new weekly coaching program. We'll be right back to the show. But before we do, I want to tell you about today's sponsor, factormeals.com, where if you go to factormeals.com/unbroken50 and use the code unbroken50, you can get 50% off your first order. That's factormeals.com/unbroken50. If you're like me and you are a person who is busy trying to create a life, heal, work on their health, wealth, and relationships, and not to mention deal with the day-to-days of normal life, you do not have time to be going to the grocery store and trying to figure out what you're going to cook every single day of the week. In fact, one time I did the math and I realized I was spending over 15 hours a week at the grocery store and cooking. When I added Factor, I got to use that time for myself, for my family, for my friends, for my community, and for my business. And so if you're in the place where you need some more support in the kitchen, head to factormeals.com/unbroken50 and use the code unbroken50 to get 50% off. Hey, my friends, we will be right back to the show. But I have a question for you. Are you struggling with the impact of childhood trauma? Well, know that you're not alone. I'm here to let you know that I'm starting a brand new weekly coaching group that includes a year of life coaching, accountability, support, habit and goal setting, and more. I'm starting a waitlist for the group right now, and I'm only taking a handful of people. And I'll let you know that through this personalized coaching, we'll work together to help you understand how your childhood trauma has shaped your beliefs, behaviors, emotions, and will help you create a roadmap for healing and growth. Right now, you can schedule an absolutely free coaching session with me and get put on the wait list if you go to thinkunbroken.com. My friends, it's your time to turn your trauma into triumph, breakdowns into breakthroughs, and become the hero of your own story. And I'm here to support you in doing that. Just go to thinkunbroken.com to register for a free coaching call with me and to get put on the wait list for the brand new weekly coaching program. Hey, what's up, Unbroken Nation? Welcome to the Think Unbroken podcast. I'm your host, Michael Unbroken, and this podcast is about helping trauma survivors let go of the past, overcome their fear, discover their identity, become the hero of their own story, and ultimately to be unbroken. Our goal in company is to bring on guests and experts in the fields of mental, physical, and psychological health to help you overcome the past, to take back your power. And in this podcast, we are unedited and unfiltered, and we're going to give it to you real so that you can start to create massive change in your life. If you're curious about learning more outside the podcast, you can get a free copy of my book, Think Unbroken, at book.thinkunbroken.com. That's book.thinkunbroken.com, where you can get a copy of my #1 best-selling book, Think Unbroken, Understanding and Overcoming Childhood Trauma. The most important thing that you can ever do, my friends, is show up for yourself, and that's where you are today. And I appreciate you. I have massive gratitude for you. And without further ado, let's get into the show. We'll be right back to the show, but before we do, I'm going to take a moment and tell you about my new book, Unbroken Man, a man's guide to being the hero of their own story. I sat down a few months ago and realized that there are so many men in the world that need guidance, that need support, that need to learn about trauma. removing themselves from toxic masculinity, breaking down the barriers to vulnerability, getting unstuck, and ultimately learning the tools to become the hero of their own story. Unbroken Man is available for pre-order right now if you go to men.thinkunbroken.com, where you'll also get access to over $1,000 in bonuses, including the 6-week in-depth trauma healing coaching app, which you'll get instant access to. I created Unbroken Man to be accessible to everyone around the world, but it is written for men from the guise of a man, and I hope that you will find it to be a practical tool on your healing journey in the same way that thousands of men around the world have. So check out men.thinkunbroken.com to pre-order, and until next time, be unbroken. Hey, what's up, Unbroken Nation? Hope you're doing well, my friends. Today's episode is going to be pretty short. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes. Oops, smashed the mic already. Here we go. I just want to take a couple of minutes and tell you a couple of things. One, my first book, Think Unbroken, Understanding and Overcoming Childhood Trauma, is now totally free as an ebook PDF download. If you go to book.thinkunbroken.com, I think it's like 300 something pages, totally free, $0 if you want the ebook. If you choose to purchase the book, you can do that as well, and I'll send you a signed copy if that is something you want, but you can have the book for free. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I was really sitting on this, and as we're heading into that book being around for almost 3 years now, I just want it to be more accessible to people. Like I really do. My mission at the end of the day, as you know, is to end generational trauma in my lifetime through education and information. And I recognize that the vast majority of people who do or take free offers do nothing with them. There's the old adage, those who don't pay attention. I believe that entirely. That's so true for me as well. But I also know that there are people who need this. And over the years, I've had hundreds of people ask me, if I could support them, I could help them. They're struggling, they need it. And I thought to myself, you know what, the ebook, that doesn't cost me anything. It's a sunk cost. I've already paid for it. And I paid for it with my time, my energy, my research, tens of thousands of dollars, unbelievable number of hours just spending, learning, writing, rewriting, going through it, my own personal experiences, right? And so the book is definitely not free. Like I don't want that to be misconstrued. And so maybe the title of this episode is a bit of a, what is the word I'm looking for here? Clickbait. Because everything has a price, whether or not we like to admit it, everything has a price. And sure, there's the adage that those who don't pay attention. But I also know that for the 5 to 7% of you that are going to go and download the e-copy version of this book, and digest it and learn it and navigate it and bring it into your life and take those stories and experiences and use and leverage them to create change and to be the one in your life who ends the generational trauma cycle, it's worth it. We'll be right back, but I wanted to take a quick moment to tell you about the Think Unbroken 6-week trauma healing coaching program. If you go to coaching.thinkunbroken.com, that's coaching.thinkunbroken.com, you can sign up for the 6-week daily Think Unbroken trauma healing coaching program. In this program, we're going to go over the 6 principles of healing trauma, adaptation, understanding the impacts of trauma, how to become the hero of your own story, what to do next, and ultimately what it means to be unbroken. For more information about this 6-week coaching program, which you can download as an app on your phone and take with you everywhere, no matter where you are in the world, it's interactive. It's built about giving you practical tools that you can use in real time. And if you're ready for what's next in your life, go to coaching.thinkunbroken.com. Again, that's coaching.thinkunbroken.com. Now let's get back to the show. And I'm going to write more books. There's going to be more podcasts. There's going to be more events. There's going to be more stuff. And
yes, at the end of the day, this is not a nonprofit. It's just not. I cannot sustain myself unless we make money. And so if you read the book and you want to support in other ways, there's apps, there's programs, there's coaching, the whole nine. We'll be announcing Unbroken Con soon, which I'm very, very excited about. Lots to do there still. And the book I wanted to be able to just give to you because it matters to me. It's important to me. And I do believe that for those who take advantage of this, it will change your life. Because it changed my life and it's changed the life of thousands of people who have read it. So if you go to book.thinkunbroken.com, you can grab that guy for free. And on this show, we don't have sponsors. We don't have anyone except Think Unbroken. This show is sponsored by my wallet, and the amazing guests who come on who support the show when they see fit. And that is how we keep this thing afloat. But one of the ways that you can support this show that would really mean a lot to me is if you can just go leave us a review. If you can go to iTunes, if you go to Spotify, find the show, just search Think Unbroken, go hit that 5-star. If you listen on Amazon, same thing, just or 1-star. Like if you're like, this show fucking sucks, like tell me, that's fine. I don't care. I want to know the truth. I want to make this the best mental health show on planet Earth. So I'm just a little bit of an ask today on Sunday. We bring on so many amazing people. I spend so much time making this show. The team dedicates an amazing amount of time creating the content, putting the content out, finding the great guests, getting me booked on shows. We are a business at the end of the day. And one of the things that you can help if you can't support financially is just go leave a review. If this show's brought you value at any way over the last 4 years, it's just a small ask from you. On this Sunday, we're going to keep making episodes. We're going to keep putting them out every single day. We're going to keep trying to make the best show humanly possible. And, I think I get a little bit better at this daily. And some places I shine, some places I don't. And I'm just learning like you guys are. And ultimately, the biggest thing that I want to do is just make a ding in the universe. And so if you can help me do that by either reading Think Unbroken, again, it's free, just book.thinkunbroken.com. You can check out the app if you go to Think Unbroken, search that in the iTunes or Apple store, or just simply leave us a review. So with that said, enjoy your day, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. We have exciting guests coming up this week, people I've been waiting for a very long time to share with you. And so I'm looking forward to connecting with you this week. And until next time, my friends, be unbroken. I'll see you.
Unbroken Nation, hope that you just got a tremendous amount of value from today's episode. I want to know what you think. Please do me a favor and review, rate, and share the episode with 3 friends on social media today. It would mean the world if you did, because ultimately at the end of the day, creating community and connection is how we heal generational trauma in the world. And I need your help to do that, Unbroken Nation. So if you're on iTunes or Spotify or wherever you are, please like, comment, share, review. I want to know not only what you like about the show, but how I can make the show better, how I can make this further about helping you on your healing journey. So do me a favor. And when you do, shoot me a screenshot of you making the review to my DM at Michael Unbroken on Instagram so that I can have a conversation with you, say hi, and more importantly, so I can share it with the Unbroken Nation. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, my friends, we will be right back to the show. But I have a question for you. Are you struggling with the impact of childhood trauma? Well, know that you're not alone. I'm here to let you know that I'm starting a brand new weekly coaching group that includes a year of live coaching, accountability, support, habit and goal setting, and more. I'm starting a waitlist for the group right now, and I'm only taking a handful of people. And I'll let you know that through this personalized coaching, we'll work together to help you understand how your childhood trauma has shaped your beliefs, behaviors, emotions, and will help you create a roadmap for healing and growth. Right now, you can schedule an absolutely free coaching session with me and get put on the wait list if you go to thinkunbroken.com. My friends, it's your time to turn your trauma into triumph, breakdowns into breakthroughs, and become the hero of your own story. And I'm here to support you in doing that. Just go to thinkunbroken.com to register for a free coaching call with me and to get put on the wait list for the brand new weekly coaching program.